Hey folks, welcome to the Weekly Waffle.
Hello.
I am laughing so hard because Kirk has I've just made him restart the recording. We're only a minute in. But this is the face I get when he has to do that. It's not pretty. It's not cute.
No, because you throw your arms up in the air and you go, stop it. We got to do that again. I'm not going to say another word until you press stop.
I do. You can't look at me like that all the way through this show. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen. So, anyway.
I'm Kirk.
And I'm Nikki.
Welcome to the Weekly Waffle. Are you quite done?
I am done.
Okay.
Yes.
Right then. So, what are we going to be chuckling through today?
Well, serious mode. Okay. So last week or earlier, depending on when you're listening to it, we were talking about ghosts.
We were.
Which then led to lots of other things.
Yes. Yes.
And I think that we intended to talk about thrill seeking in this episode.
I think you mentioned
I did.
Yeah, thrill
so
seeking.
I feel that if we completely talk about something else from the very beginning, then it's a bit like false advertising. So I thought if we start with thrill seeking, we can always see where it takes us. Because let's be honest, it's not going to end up there, is it?
Probably not. No.
So what is thrill seeking? What is it?
Well, thrills.
Yes.
It's where you go looking for them.
Well, I'm glad that we've cleared that up and we've managed to,
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those, isn't it?
What do you mean?
You're in one of those. You are in your militant moods.
You started this.
I did not
by making me restart this.
You were literally 47 seconds into the recording when I asked you to restart it.
Yeah, we just started.
It was 47 seconds.
That's not the point. So just for
I've had burps that lasted longer than that. We are not having militant Kirk over 40. No, not over 47 seconds.
So my philosophy
Mm-hmm.
is that we do one take.
Yes.
Whether that's our
YouTube
video
yes,
or whether we do this.
I hear you.
Yeah.
No,
you hear me, but you don't listen.
I say that to you. Do not
use your own words against you.
I hear you. However, once in a blue moon, it has to happen. I would cite as an example when we recorded the Spider Clown voiceover. You made me do the whole thing again.
Yes, I did.
Right.
However,
well, that's not one take. The one take should have been what I recorded in the first take, which was literally me going,
that's disgusting.
Yeah. Well,
which wasn't all right. I found it quite entertaining. However, for the viewer, it wasn't.
Look, I just don't feel that it is appropriate for a man of your advancing years to have a hissy fit over 47 seconds. Moving on.
You had a hissy fit.
I did not.
Your hissy fit started my hissy fit.
You're literally going, you started it.
Exactly. Yes, I am.
You can't do that. Look, can we please get on to track?
Yeah, why not?
We are what?
We're
4 minutes in?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all you've done is argue and throw your
No, I
toys
haven't.
out and throw I will beat you.
Uh-huh.
I will beat you with spoon.
Anyway, spoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you never watch Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, where Alan Rickman is the Sheriff of Nottingham?
I've watched it once, but...
You've only watched it once?
Yeah.
We must watch that film. It's awesome. So, why not? What do you mean? No, Alan Rickman is the best Sheriff of Nottingham you've ever come across. There's one bit and he says he's in a really bad mood and he comes out of a room and he says to a serving girl, my room 9 o'clock and bring a friend. It's really funny. And then there's another bit where he says, I will cut your heart out with a spoon. And someone says to him, why a spoon? And he says, because it will hurt more, you dullard. And that has always stuck with me.
Okay.
So I can't say I'll cut your heart out, because that would be...
Yeah, a little bit mean.
That would be wrong. So if I say I beat you with spoon, it works. So I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, thrill seeking.
Oh, yeah.
So can I just say that has it occurred to you that I'm a bit of a thrill seeker?
Are you going to have some reference to living with me?
No.
There was going to be a reference to living with me, wasn't there?
No, totally not.
No?
No.
Okay, go on.
Well, firstly, it is not thrilling living with you.
What do you mean?
I'm a delight.
I am. I am a joy to live with and to be
what
around.
I was going to suggest was that maybe I got you to stop the recording 47 seconds in is because that's my thrill seeking.
That's more danger seeking than thrill seeking, though, isn't it?
Which brings me to my next point. See how I did that there? Yes. What's the difference between danger seeking and thrill seeking? What is the difference?
Well, danger seeking, there's an element of injury or death.
But isn't there an element of injury or death in thrill seeking?
I think the element is a lot less likely.
Okay. All right. I hear you. But bungee jumping. Would you agree that that is a thrill-seeking activity?
Yes.
Wasn't there a case not that long ago where somebody was bungee jumping and they actually jumped off the bridge? They had all the gear on, but at one end you have to have it hooked into something.
Yeah.
To, ensure the bunge.
Yes.
And they didn't have the bit hooked in, so they jumped off.
Just went splat.
And don't be so disrespectful.
Okay.
They jumped off and the rope kept going and going and going, and nobody thought to grab hold of it, and they died at the bottom of the cavern. The what's the word? Cavern?
Chasm,
that's it.
Well, it depends what they're jumping off.
Well, if it was a bridge and it was over a chasm, that's where they died.
So what's your question?
So my point being, was that danger or was that thrill seeking?
If he
or she
or they intentionally didn't hook it.
No. They were. You go on holiday to wherever, and you go along and you go, I'd like to do bungee jump.
Yeah.
It was one of those. So it was an organised thing.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Let me give you another example.
Oh,
no.
Because
I've given you because
that's more negligence on the organizer.
Right. Listen. We've only got so long, and I know how your mind works, so I'm going to speed along to the next example. Would you say that a roller coaster is danger or thrill-seeking?
If the roller coaster is well maintained and all the safety procedures have been followed and checked and that, then that is the thrill seek. Okay.
So what about the case where in Alton Towers, I'm sure it was Alton Towers, where the ride broke down whilst they were on it, and people either fell off, but there were legs and limbs that were lost.
Yeah.
That wasn't due to any bad part, was it? Or was it? I don't know.
Well, I would.
You can't
guess.
Assume. You can't guess.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
No, but I would say that it wasn't properly maintained.
Okay. But my point being that people who go on the rides, including us, at no point as you're getting on do you think, oh, I hope. Well, no, it's not strictly true because I have thought that actually. And that's a story that I'll tell you about in a second. In fact, I've thought it twice. But what are you laughing at?
Go on. Actually, you've thought it 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, my life. Yes. So, right. Okay. Anyway, my point is there is a very fine line between thrill-seeking and danger.
No.
There's a very fine line.
There's a fine line between thrill-seeking and danger-seeking. But if you're thrill-seeking and as a consequence of negligence or something from somewhere else,
yeah,
that's still not danger-seeking. That's just either an accident.
Okay, so what is
danger-seeking would be somebody that is doing something like
mountain climbing,
cliff diving.
Yeah, okay. But no, that's classed as thrill-seeking.
It's also really dangerous because it's either shallow water.
So is being a roofer. People go to work.
Yes.
I don't think they're thrilled to do it.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Just saying.
So I would say that there is a difference between the two.
Okay. So physiologically there isn't. And I don't think psychologically there is.
I think psychologically,
mm-hmm.
there probably is.
And what would you say that difference is?
One, you go into it with a knowledge that you could either get injured or...
But isn't everything that we do, like everything, a risk-reward scenario? Or is that just me living with you?
I think that's just you living with me, really.
Okay. So, all right. Well, fair enough. I'm glad we cleared that up. So what's your idea of thrill seeking? Keep it clean.
So roller coasters.
Yep.
My motorbike.
Yes. See, that's dangerous.
Well, yeah. But then so's driving a car. So's crossing the road.
Yes, but my car's got airbags and a roll cage.
Yeah.
The bike didn't. It was very scary the first time I went on that bike.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh, I don't think hilarious was there.
Right, okay.
Right, so, can I just explain to anybody that is listening that has never ridden on the back of a motorbike, because there will be people, hopefully, listening.
Okay.
When you drive at a certain speed in a car, you feel like you're driving at that certain speed. And at times, that speed will feel quite slow. Conversely, on a motorbike, that same speed feels about 4 times the speed.
So,
in my defence.
So I got you on the back of the bike.
You did?
Okay. And we did. I think it wasn't that far.
We went from Worcester to Wychbold.
Webs of Wychbold,
which is about 15 miles.
It's not far. It's about 15 minutes.
Yes, it's about 15 miles, isn't it?
And all the way there, I did 30 miles an hour. All the way. It took a while to get there, but 30 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
All I could hear on the back of me was you screaming, going, "It's too fast!" All the way there. It was like, it's too fast,
yeah.
It was all I could do to keep straight from chuckling. It was hilarious.
I don't think it was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
No, I don't feel it was hilarious. That was quite a scary experience, if I'm honest. That was a scary day. But in my defence, I did get better at it, and I ended up riding on it quite a few times.
So much so that you had a 30-second trial lesson.
It wasn't a 30-second. Don't tell lies.
Okay. It was supposed to be So we went to the NEC in Birmingham.
To the bike show, yeah.
And we went to the bike show. Now at the bike show...
So the NEC is the National
Exhibition Centre.
Yeah, it's a huge place.
Yep. And they had... It was just loads of different bikes. I was...
You were in heaven, weren't you?
I was like a kid in a candy shop.
He was.
Yeah. And in this little corner, they had it was like
you could have lessons on a motorbike.
It was like a trial lesson. Yeah. So it was like 30 minutes, and it was there was about 4 or 5 people on these bikes going up and down this just down the length of the hallway. Mm-hmm. And I've actually got this on video.
You haven't.
I have.
You haven't still got it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Have you seriously?
Yeah, I've still got it.
You've still got it?
I've got it.
We're not telling any more of this story.
Anyway,
stop now.
So she got on the bike. Oh. The instructor showed her all the controls.
Can you add that it wasn't one of those twist and goes? It was
a proper bike.
It was you have to put the handle and the brake and the pedal.
Yes, it was a proper bike with gears.
So again,
clutch.
If anybody has not ridden a motorbike, a proper bike, then one of the handlebars has got a brake.
Yeah, which is your right hand.
And the opposite leg has got the brake. And
No.
Yeah.
Right hand is front gear. Right foot is back. Right hand is front brake.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. All down one side is brakes and gears.
Right foot is back brake.
Yeah, and the left hand is clutch.
And then left foot
is the gear stick.
Is the gear selector.
Yeah, that's it. Well, it's been a long time.
So she gets on the bike.
Yeah.
And he says to her, "Okay, just gently, like clutch control, but with your hand, would just be easier on a motorbike because you've got your grip."
You just get on with it. Tell the story.
So she starts very slowly moving along. The instructor at this point has gone to the other side of the lane, expecting her just to very slowly meander, and she started to panic about 3 seconds after she started to move.
It was not 3 seconds. Do not lie.
It was.
I was halfway across the room,
and you were like,
It started going a bit fast.
It started going to. Yeah, it did start going a bit fast. Okay. Later,
21 miles an hour.
You wasn't doing 20. You was not 3. It was 3 miles an hour.
No, it felt like 20.
It was 3 miles an hour because as soon as you come off, you actually said to me it was 3 miles an hour. That was really fast. Anyway, she gets halfway, starts panicking. What do? She takes her hands off the handlebars and the clutch. All right, you've got the accelerator as well, but you took your hand off that. But that poor instructor ran so fast just to grab the handlebars to stop you from falling off.
Well, I'm so glad that we told that story.
And me. I should see if I can find the video.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Although you did get off, and you did after you done it, you said that you had a newfound respect for people who ride motorbikes.
I do, and I shall never, ever, ever, ever try and ride one again like that. I'm quite happy. Well, I wouldn't go on the bike now, but I was, yeah. Yes, that was quite. So that was quite that. See, I class that as danger. Yeah.
I class that as a thrill.
Yeah. So, for what about? Would you jump out of an aeroplane?
Yeah.
Would you seriously?
Yeah, I'd give that a go.
Honestly?
Yeah.
But what if your parachute isn't folded up properly? You go splat.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Would you not?
No.
No?
No. No. When I'm on an aeroplane,
yeah.
here's how I want my aeroplanes to be. I want a comfy seat, I want a window seat, and I want all the doors to stay shut.
Okay.
At no point do I want them to open. At all. Not only do I not want the doors to open, I don't want to go out of it while it's open and I'm up there.
Yeah, no, I'd give that a go. I think that'd be cool.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't bungee jump.
I wouldn't bungee jump, no.
Oh, please, bungee jump. I'd push you.
No, I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. That.
No, I don't. I wouldn't want you to bungee jump.
Well, that's good then.
I've spent so much time trying to train you.
And failing.
Well, there's bits of you that have been trained. Little bits, I'll grant you. Very small. But, baby steps. Uh-huh. Baby steps. That's what they say, isn't it? Baby steps.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. So what would you do for an adrenaline apart from roller coasters?
Nothing.
I
do like roller coasters. That's it. That's literally my only thing, isn't it?
Would the haunted house experience that we're going to go and do, would that be classed as a thrill?
No, because I don't.
Just a scary.
I don't believe in ghosts.
No, but there's still going to be weird noises.
There's going to be weird noises, and I'm going to be scared. Of course I am, because my brain's going to be. Before I go in there, my brain. This is the conversation that will take place in my mind, right? My brain will go, now, listen to me. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Yeah.
You're going to hear things. You may see things. Other people will convince you that there's something there. There's nothing.
Yeah.
That's what will happen. My brain will say all of that to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll get in there and I'll be sat there.
You'll hear a creak.
Minding my business, and I'll hear. And I'll be like, what was that? What was that? What was that?
Yeah.
We need to leave. I need to go home. Honestly, there's ghosts here. That is exactly what's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
I've just accepted that this is, and then the following day I'll sit there and I'll be like, I don't think it was.
No?
Yeah. I'll have sorted myself right out. Sorry, am I turning around?
No, I was just conscious that you've hidden yourself behind the microphone again.
Sorry.
And I was just trying to quietly move you away from that so people could see your face.
So like this.
Watching on YouTube.
So you mean like this is not an acceptable way to be?
No, because it looks like you've got a microphone moustache.
I have.
Uh-huh.
It's really good.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, I do a roller coaster. I'd go in a fast car.
Faster than mine?
Well, yeah, I'd go in one faster than yours. I'd go in a Santa Pod one. In a heartbeat.
Oh, you do with the dragster one?
In a heartbeat.
Yeah?
In a heartbeat, I'd do that.
Okay. 0 to 200 in half a second.
Yeah, I'd do that. In a heartbeat.
Okay.
But that's probably the most thrill thing I'd ever do. To be fair.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not really I don't need that. I don't need the dopamine hit. I've done it again, haven't I? Sorry. I don't need the dopamine hit, to be fair.
No.
Why? I have to look at you whilst I'm talking to you.
Okay, but you're slowly creeping off camera.
Because I can't see your handsome face.
You can. Anyway.
No, I do that.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't. So, I mean, the psychology or the physiology, I should say, of why people like thrill seeking and danger seeking is because
it's thrilling. It's
to do with the fight. It's a controlled way to have a fight or flight reaction. So essentially your adrenal gland, when you're scared for whatever reason, it doesn't make any difference whether you're scared because of a parachute jump or
somebody making you jump.
It's exactly the same physical reaction.
Yep.
You go into a fight or flight.
Okay.
And essentially, when that has passed, your body releases dopamine. Basically, you get a massive dopamine hit.
Okay.
And that's what people become addicted to. The dopamine. Gamblers have it. You've got the.
I suppose that's the same sort of thing when you are gaming as well.
Yeah, this is why games have got. So I tell you the one that's for the. You are a prime example for this. I'm glad that you've raised this. So what's that game you play? The Candy Crush thing. Is it Candy Crush? What's the game that you play?
Oh,
when you sit on the toilet for a week.
It's not Candy Crush. No, it's Clash of Kings or something.
But whatever it is, it's you do something and then you level up, don't you?
Yeah.
Or you gain coins. You do one or the other. Yeah. You get something. But it's a very short do something and get something, isn't it?
That's the same with most games.
Okay, all right, let me put it another way. In a game like Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In the beginning, when you go from level 1 to level 2, it's really quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the more you play the game, the longer it takes you to get that ding.
That's most.
Yeah.
Most things.
That's most games.
Yeah.
Why do you think they do it that way?
Because
you get that dopamine hit in the beginning and you get addicted to it.
Yeah, and then when you do you get the next level, or you get you complete a quest, or you get
you playing for longer.
Yeah.
So it hooks you in and then keeps you playing longer. That's how these games are designed. Now, things like Final Fantasy and all those sorts of games are one thing, but the games that you have on your phone, they are particularly bad because there's such a quick hit of dopamine. It's bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And that's why I must play my Candy Crush. Or I must go on Farmville or whatever other.
I've never played Farmville.
Well, no, I know you haven't, but people do. Whatever the it game of the moment is, it's, that's why those games are.
Pokemon.
There's nothing wrong with Pokemon. But no, Pokemon's it's a prime example.
Yeah.
You go and you have to catch the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And when you get a Pokemon that you've not already got, or you catch a really hard one,
yeah,
there's your dopamine hit.
Yeah.
And it's all the same. That's how you're lured in.
Lured in.
Yes.
Yeah.
But going back to roller coasters.
Yes. Roller
coasters are my thrill thing.
Yeah, so, I would say.
What was your first roller coaster?
Ooh.
In your own time, no rush.
I think it was Alton Towers.
Which one?
The one up the road.
No, not which Alton Towers. And Alton Towers is not up the road. It's about a 3-hour journey.
It's not that far.
It is. From here, it's a 3-hour journey.
Yeah.
Just remember where you live, darling.
Yeah.
You live down the south.
That's right, I do.
Aye.
I can't remember what it was called.
The Corkscrew?
Probably was, actually.
So I remember that was my first roller coaster.
Yeah.
It was the Corkscrew. It was raining on the day that we went. It hadn't long opened and it was raining, so nobody was at Alton Towers. And you could literally ride on it, get off. They were really mean though, because they made you get off, run all the way around to get back on.
Without just letting you sit on there.
There's no one in the queue, but you had to get off, run all the way around.
Yeah.
And then get back on it and ride it again. And then I remember that particular assistant, he went off somewhere. And we got someone else and they just let us sit on it. And it was brilliant. And I just rode that for ages.
Yeah.
Honestly, ages I was on it. And I loved it.
I remember they had the black hole.
Right, that wasn't my first one.
That was when it first came out.
And then it became Nemesis, didn't it?
I don't know.
Didn't the black hole become Nemesis?
So the black hole was all just pitch black.
Oh, Nemesis is when you go down.
But they wouldn't let me on that one.
Why not?
I was too young.
I went on the black hole. I wasn't impressed by it, and I feel that the problem with the black hole was you couldn't see anything, and I feel that there has to be an element of seeing something to be scared.
Like, was it Shikra?
Oh, right. So like a lot of people in the UK, you've probably done Drayton Manor, Westminster Safari Park, and Alton Towers. Those are our 3 big theme parks, aren't they?
I think you got the Gulliver. Is that Gulliver? That's more of a kids
Gulliver?
one.
That's a children's thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been on Teacups, but
yeah,
no. So you do those, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a roller coaster at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. The Revolution was at one point one of the biggest 180 revolutions.
Yeah, because it started one end.
Yeah, you went down, did 180.
Did the loop, but it was back to the other, but it came backwards then as well.
Yeah. So I did go. I have been on that one.
Yeah.
But then we went to 7 years ago. It is 7 years ago. We went to Florida.
Yeah.
And we went to Universal Studios, Disney, and we went to
Busch Gardens
and SeaWorld. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think the first part we went to was SeaWorld. And I'm not going to debate whether or not SeaWorld is good or bad or whatever.
We enjoyed it. So.
I enjoyed it. So, they had a ride there called the Mako.
Mako, yeah.
And so you sit on it and you've got, instead of a full over your body harness, you've got this lap tray is the only way I can describe it.
It's like it's like a little triangle.
It's like a little triangle that sits on your lap and holds you in.
But it doesn't hold you in properly. It hovers above you about.
Yeah, let me get to the story. You're skipping ahead.
Okay, sorry.
I have to tell it in my way.
Okay.
Don't you be? So you've ruined it now. I can't tell it.
Okay.
So you have the lap tray. You have the lap tray on you.
Yeah.
But you're right. There's about an inch. About 5 centimetre gap, isn't there, between your lap and
there's a bit of wiggle room.
There's wiggle room.
Yeah.
And so I've seen pictures of this thing, but I'd never watched a video of it or anything like that. I'd just seen the photos.
Yeah, you're not very observant with rides.
It only opened that year, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I get on, and then in this row of, I think it was a row of 4, wasn't it? Because there was you, your mum, me, someone else, and me.
Yeah.
Or it was me. It was me, but I was on the very outside seat is the point of the story. Yeah. So we start going up this very, 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 very steep incline. And I'm just thinking, that's the point where as you're going up, you're thinking,
it's quite high.
I hope they've done maintenance on this ride recently. That sort of thing. That's where you have, you question your life choices, because it really was going up high. And I'm scared of heights.
Yes, you are.
I don't like going over bridges and things like that. But
wooden bridges.
Anything that you can see below, can't do. But going on this roller coaster, the very first bit where you go up, that's the only bit I'm like, oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Then you get to the top and you go, and I'm like, I'm happy. I'm happy days.
Yep.
The next 2.5 minutes, very happy time.
Yep.
And so we're going up. And then the roller coaster starts. And then as we spin around, you actually move out of your seat.
It does I can't remember what they call it now, but a normal roller coaster, you actually go over the top of the roller coaster and you actually come out of your seat.
Yeah.
But it's designed like that.
Yeah, it's designed.
So you come out of the seat.
Yeah.
And as it's going down, it's literally just you're free falling.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And the lap thing's holding you in.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting that. So as we are coming down, at this point, the biggest roller coaster I've been on in my life, I thought, oh my goodness, I'm not strapped in properly. I am going to die. I'm going to be unalive. I shouldn't say that, the D word, but this is not going to end well for me. I was terrified.
Yeah.
The only time I've been absolutely terrified on a ride.
But that's how it was designed.
And then I get off, and I think, was it you I said to? And you went, yeah, it's supposed to do that. Ha, ha, ha. And I was like, oh, let's go again then.
Yeah, it's designed like that.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah. So the other one was Shikra.
That was at Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens, yeah.
Yeah.
And it takes you up to the top.
Yeah.
It's very, very tall.
Yeah.
And then it's like a slow meander around, like around a bend. and then it's just a sheer 90-degree drop.
Yeah.
But just as you go over the edge, it stops and dangles you there.
You on the top.
So you can actually see all the way down.
Yeah.
And not being, liking heights, you were quite vocal at that point and of looking down at this.
I may have suggested that the person who designed the ride or was operating it had questionable parenting.
Yeah. And then it just throws you down.
And then it throws you down.
It takes you around. And then there's another one which is a little bit smaller.
But you're expecting it at that point, so you don't care.
Yeah.
But the first one, that was something. But Busch Gardens that year, I was traumatised.
No, right. Okay. I'm going to tell this one. Okay. So there's a tower. It's called, I think it was Tower or something.
I don't know what it's called, but
it's basically a
300 foot.
You sit in these chairs, it takes you up, and then it just throws you down. Now
you've missed a very important step.
No, because all day I've been wanting to have a go on this, and you've gone, yeah, okay, we'll have a go in a bit. Yeah. Because you thought, we'll go up, we'll have a nice view, we'll come back down. Now, I can't remember what we were waiting for.
If I'm high and I'm looking over the horizon, I'm fine. Yeah. It's looking down that I can't do.
I've been watching this for a while, so I know what to expect. And I thought you were the same as well, because we've sat there, we've watched it go up.
Yeah, but it goes up really slowly. So I'd watch it go up 2/3 of the way, and then I'd get bored and I'd look away for something else.
And then you'd hear this noise,
and I'd look back
where it drops.
Yeah.
And then, so we've done this for quite some time, sit there watching it. So I thought you knew what to expect.
Yeah.
So we get there, we're queuing up for it. As we're watching people doing it, and she still hasn't realised. So we sit in these chairs.
Just for the record, when we went to Florida, it was February, so it's winter time.
Yes.
For them, for in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, it's our summer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's their winter. So the park was virtually empty.
I know, but we still had to queue for a little bit. We still had to watch people get off. We queued
for about 10 minutes. There was 2 rides before us.
Exactly. So you had 2 opportunities there.
I was talking to your dad.
Exactly.
I was talking to your dad.
We get in these chairs, we strap ourselves in, the people come round, check all of our seatbelts.
Yep.
And then we start to rise up. Now it's about 350?
It's a 300 foot.
300 feet. So we're going up nice and slowly up to this, and you're there, la la la.
Yeah, I'm like,
this is quite nice. I can see everything out there.
Yeah,
That's right.
Okay.
Then we get to the top, and then the top, and we're just there. We're just there for a minute, and then all of a sudden, the chairs starts pulling back. So the bottom of the chair starts pulling back, and it starts to face you to the ground.
Yes.
And you like, what's happening? Oh my god! And then I don't know why, but you put your hands out
to stop my fall.
To stop your fall. Now we're 300 feet in the air. At this point, I am chuckling. My parents are
videoing it.
And you can actually hear her very clearly screaming.
And the 11-year-old on the end was laughing his little head
I think everybody was. And then it makes this noise, and then it just drops you, and it plummets you straight to the ground. Yeah. And at that point, I think that's what you'd be like if you were to jump out of an aeroplane with a parachute, because you would just like all the way down.
Yep.
My mum had tears in her eyes because it was so funny.
Yeah, but to be fair, see, you're laughing about it now, but after we got off there, and I was as white as a sheet.
Oh yeah, you were shaking for about half an hour. Yeah,
I was proper traumatised because I did not realise I was. Yeah. I've never been so scared in my life. Yeah. I was that was sheer terror. That was absolute terror.
It was thrilling.
And then when we went the following year, he was there.
Oh,
should we go on that? Should we go on that? Please go on that.
Yeah.
I'll literally do anything you want. Let's go on it. And I was like,
There
nope.
was no incentive that I could give.
There was none.
Nothing.
There was none whatsoever.
No.
None whatsoever.
No.
I tell you what, I'll make a deal with you.
Okay.
We have a crazy local thrill-seeking thing here. It's called...
I'm not doing that.
What? You don't know what I'm going to say?
I know exactly what you're going to say. You're going to suggest that I do the cheese rolling.
Okay. So if you do the cheese rolling, I will do the tower.
No.
And if you want to know what cheese rolling is, you'll have to come back next week.
Yeah. That is danger.
Because we are out of time.
We are.
We are indeed out of time. In fact, we're over now because of that long story about that you didn't need to hear about my tower.
They did.
No, they didn't.
I'm going to look for that video.
No, please. No, there is no video footage. There is no evidence that actually happened. I think Kirk was dreaming. You're going to find it now and put it on the end, aren't you?
I could do, couldn't I?
No.
I might do that.
I don't think you should.
I'll have to have a look and see if I can find it.
Oh dear. Anyway, if you are still with us at this point, let me just say thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please do hit a like and feel free to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah. And if there's anything that you would like to
hear us waffle on about,
or even if you've got just a question for us.
Yeah. Yes. We could do
like an agony aunt.
Yeah, I'd make a wonderful agony aunt.
Ask Kirky.
Don't ask Kirk. Let me give you an example of ask Kirk. So let's see. Kirk.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could help me. My boyfriend is cheating on me and I don't know what to do.
Get rid of him.
There you go, see? Just get rid of him.
Yeah. What else would you do? You're not going to take him back. You cheated. That's done.
To be fair, I'd say the same thing. I can't think of a problem that's... I don't know. What do people worry about?
I don't know.
What do you contact agony aunts about? We should get an agony aunt thing, yeah?
Yeah.
And read the questions and
then
give our own advice.
Give our own advice.
We should so do that.
Yeah.
Yes, if you need any advice or any help, just drop us a little message and we will offer our wisdom.
Yes.
Yes.
And who you would like to answer it.
And on that note, we will hopefully speak to you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.